Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 8th of October, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So first of all, what do you need to know for the week ahead? Well, in fact, one point I do want to address on here, for those of you that do follow us on YouTube and you've been watching the week ahead report, is where we are poised with gold at the moment, which is currently trading at $1,504 per ounce as we're about to enter into the US session on Tuesday. So we mentioned this in quite a lot of detail last week and also on the week ahead report, where often the Monday is counter flow, and this is tricking a lot of retail traders in the market to start to go with these counterflow moves to sell short, for example, at the beginning of the week in gold and start looking for lower prices such as $1,450 per ounce. Now, as we mentioned in very much a lot of detail last week, is that we were expecting that buyback to come in at the beginning of the first quarter. So you would have noted that gold broke down last week on the Monday. We saw a significant move back down towards $1,460 per ounce. Only on the Monday though, we saw the buyback, which is exactly what we went through in a lot of detail with you last week. It was over a 600-point move off the lows that were formed there on Tuesday. So we saw essentially first the quarter buying on the 1st of October. That continued right the way through to the end of the week. And again, we're seeing a similar cycle here on gold, with the low getting put in on Monday and Tuesday before the London Open. We've been building positions yet again here from 1,500 and below. Our lowest position at the moment at $1,488 per ounce. Gold is trading around 1,504 per ounce at the moment. We have 3 positions on gold. Again, we're looking for that rotation back towards the upper end of the channel. So we're actually targeting between 1,525 to 1,530 US dollars per ounce this week. Also, you want to go higher time frame on gold and look at the overall price structure, where we are developing a bullish price structure here for a potential bull flag and breakout as we continue throughout the month of October and into November as well. In terms of major news items, so that's really what we're looking at from a cycle point of view. We have been buying sub $1,500 here. We're expecting rotation between now and the end of the week back towards that 1,525, 1,530 region. So from a major news point of view, on Wednesday, we had the minutes of the FOMC. You definitely want to pay attention to that. That can be a very big catalyst for gold as well. The minutes of the FOMC statement, they are released 3 weeks after the actual statement itself, and that can be a big driver for large moves in gold that you want to be able to capitalize on. Later on in the week, we do again have US and China trade talks. We should get more narratives and development out of that from Thursday onwards. Watch out for that too. And in fact, on Tuesday, later on in the session, just before 7 o'clock London time, we have Jerome Powell scheduled to speak again as well, which, you know, Jerome Powell, head of the Federal Reserve, that can have a big impact on the US dollar and gold prices too. So the way that we're trading this at the moment, we're definitely capitalizing on this range bound trade. If you have a look at gold throughout the last month, we do continue to see this range bound price action where you really want to capitalize on these moves. So essentially, we've been buying back again here at the lower end of the range. We're looking for rotation back towards those zones I've just mentioned, 1,525 to 1,530 over the course of this week. So with that, that's been Gold Asset of the Day, and I wish you good trading.